Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Sergeant Lane Cryptid Encounters here. It's been a couple of days since I put out some footage here, so we'll bring this up to the channel. This was recorded back in July of 2022, but this footage is pretty amazing. First off, I just wanted to say, and we'll go to edit here, and go to markup. Okay, you know when most people say, Bigfoot they have this mid-tarsal break in their foot. Basically their foot comes down like this, and then halfway out their foot, there's a mid-tarsal break here, and then here's the rest of the foot, and then that foot will move up, and then that's why they look like they're gliding when they walk, that type thing. Well, also, I'm here to tell you, it's probably the first place you're going to hear this, the mid-tarsal break, the front part of the foot, also goes down like this. And I'm going to show you some proof of that. So I'm going to take these markups off. I'm going to zoom in here to this juvenile and look at this little feller. I'm going to point out to his foot right here. See his foot comes down like that, mid-tarsal break, and then it points down. Works like a hand. It's foot in reverse. It's using its toes to grip onto that tree branch and that side of the tree. Look at this guy, man. Look at the definition on his face. He's got his nocturnal shade lenses on. His little nose, his mouth right there. Cute little feller. He's got there's another little Sasquatch back here looking, but he's probably a 2.5, 3-year-old juvenile. About 3-year-old juvenile, and on top of his head, he's got the less than 1-year-old juvenile resting on top of his head, right? And this one back here is probably older. I'm not sure, but yeah, he's cute as a button. Let me take these markups off. So take a look at that foot right there. Look at the definition in that foot. Just truly amazing. See the hair on his foot right there at the knuckle where the mid-tarsal break is. You can see his long nail on his toes, his toenails. And then you can see his little tanned leather face. Cute as a button, man. That's one of the best images I've got of a little juvenile. And then when you come over here, scroll over to this side, you can see its parent. There's a parent right here. I don't know if that's the mother or the father. I think it's the mother. She's got copper hair too. Same colored dark face. There's her eyes. Her eyes are yellow. And she's got a little baby right here too. And then she's got one hand wrapped around with her fingers sticking on this log like that. And her other hand's probably down here holding something. And she's probably standing on a branch down here or something. Something like that. And then off here to the side is a big male. He is dark gray, black color hair. He's got one eye only and then one eye shut. They do that to try to break up their outline of their face or stop with glare and all that type of stuff. But he's definitely close enough to me he could get to me in just a matter of a few steps. Big guy. Here's one right here, I'd say. This is probably the big male right here. Just can't see him that well. You can see a partial eye here and there. But he's well hidden in the vegetation. And there's one right here well hidden in the vegetation. Anyways, that's what we got going here. I'm going to take these markups off. Those guys there are They are, these ones back over here, you can tell a little bit, they're there a little bit, but what's for sure here is the ones over here on this tree. This little juvenile is for sure there. Look at his definition on his face. Absolutely amazing. And I've not done any kind of enhancements or anything on this photo. Um, Look at this one here peeking around, looking at me around that side of the tree. Uh, there's one down there looking at me. Just all through his footage. Right there. And then the big adult right there. Yeah, quite amazing footage. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these markups off. Cancel that. I'm going to do a little bit of enhancement. See, get a little more definition to come out. I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to make it too grainy. We'll try to enhance it a little bit. Alright. Pretty amazing stuff. But seeing that foot bent back like that's just amazing. Pretty telling. It looks like this parent is cradling a light skinned uh, baby right there. Light grayish looking baby, maybe. Anyways, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Peace.